Hey everyone! Today I want to tell you one dumb story from my life. How I ran away from home. I don't like that story much, but I'm still gonna tell it. I hope you like it. And by the way, before we start, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Here goes my story. I was 16 back then. I was a cool, rebellious teenager. I thought I was the bestest and could do whatever I wanted. But my grandma was on a different opinion. Once, we got in a fight because I refused to do my household chores. It was the third day grandma was asking me to take the trash out and clean the house. But I was doing nothing but lying on the couch, listening to music and having fun. For 3 days in a row. I would keep doing this if grandma didn't run out of patience.
Claire, are you going to do anything at all? You've been lying on your couch for 3 days, you lazy butt. That's enough.
Gee, Ma, just leave me alone. I'll take your trash out.
It's not mine, but yours. What do you mean, leave me alone?
Graham, you're bothering me. If you want something to be done good, just do it yourself.
What?
So one word led to another and they got in a fight. Of course, I shouldn't have been acting that way, but I was a restless teenager and really ignorant. The end of our battle wasn't good, I need to tell you.
You know what? If you don't like it in this house, go ahead and find yourself a new one.
You bet.
What? A new house? Stop it! Go and say you're sorry now. Say, Grandma, I'm so sorry. I wasn't right. I'll take the trash out and do whatever you say. Do it, Claire.
Why in the world do I have to clean? What am I? A cleaner?
Claire, you promised me. You've gone crazy.
But Claire the teenager didn't stop there and showed her back snobbishly to pack her things. I stuffed my backpack with 3 t-shirts and pants. I took my belongings and slammed the door. And I had nowhere to go. I mean, nowhere at all. Coming back to my mother wasn't an option. I guess I would prefer to get swallowed by a tiger. By the way, if you don't know why I don't get along with my mother, make sure to watch my old video, where I tell why I stayed with my grandma for my entire childhood. Calling my dad? Yeah, right. He would scold me. Nah, I could just go back to grandma and get scolded. So I went to our neighborhood block, sat on the swing and began to think. I was sitting there for a long time. I mean for too long. It got dark and really cold. My brain told me to go home, but my heart told me to stay in the streets, while my butt got frozen and no longer felt anything.
You gotta go home.
No way, I'm not going back there.
Where are you gonna spend the night? Right here on a swing?
I kinda like it here though. I just have to think of ways to get myself comfortable. I guess I could even sleep here.
She's completely out of her mind.
Eventually, I got frozen to the point where I decided to walk around the neighborhood to get myself warm. Walking at night. Alone. And yes, I guess I was out of my mind. I went where the road took me and stumbled across some homeless guy. I wanted to beat feet before he noticed me, but...
Oh, hi! What are you doing there?
Hello? Nothing special, just walking.
Oh, I see. You're also homeless.
No, I just ran away from home.
That's what I said. You ran away. You don't have a home, meaning you're homeless.
Shoot! I never thought of it this way, but really? Nuh-uh-uh. I'm not homeless. Nothing to think about. I met the guy. He was kind of fun. His name was Smith. He said he was a professional homeless. I almost began to ask him what to do and how to live homeless. Taking some classes from a real homeless wouldn't hurt, you know. But then we saw some guy in a uniform. I guess it was a well-off homeless or a policeman. Shoot! He said we broke some law and he was taking us to the police station. Why not spend the night at a police station? It was better than on the swing after all. To be honest, I got scared to death. I was kind of nervous even before that when the policeman came up to me saying I was arrested. I went off the rails. You don't have to write. Stay away. Get your hands off my buddy.
Would you calm down, young lady?
That's abuse of power. I will complain. So he took us to the police station and placed us in some room. I was about to burst into tears when the policeman returned saying someone came after me. What do you mean someone came after me? I'm not going to jail. Catch me first. I was diversing my ingenious escape plan when I saw my grandma coming in. I was never so happy to see her. I swear.
Thank God! Claire, you made us worry. Don't you dare do that again.
I'm so glad to see you, Graham. I'm glad you came.
Well, Yellow, who's that? Do you know that man, Claire?
This is Smith, Grandma. Can we take him with us?
No.
Please?
No.
So we said our goodbyes and went home. We never talked about what happened with Grandma, and she didn't even scold me. The very next day, I did a real mop-up operation. I took out all the trash and never behaved myself that way again. By the way, for the next year and a half, my grandpa was telling everyone I was in jail. He was so proud of me. And the worst thing is that he told my dad.
So, how's Claire? Is she doing all right? You know, your daughter just got out of jail. You should be proud of your girl.
Gosh. Yeah, my dad was shocked. He even came to see me the next day to make sure I was all right. I saw that homeless guy a couple of other times. I brought him food, and he scared away bullies from me, so I've become the legend of the neighborhood. This was my story. I hope you like it. Share in the comments if you ever ran away from home. I would enjoy hearing your stories, and don't forget to hit the bell not to miss any of my videos. This is Claire. Bye-bye!